Hello everyone, my name is Michael Young and this is Darkest Dungeon. Last time, we had a very successful run. We went into the ruins, we got a new trinket, the moon ring, which is amazing. Requires you to be in the dark, of course, but if you are, great damage increase, great accuracy increase, and a little bit of stress, but we can deal with stress. We also came back with a ton of money, filling up our coffers for the meantime. Downsides, Renaud is now level 3, so we'll wave goodbye to him for a bit. Problem this run, or this week, is militia training. So idle men-at-arms are gaining 1 resolve level, which would pull him up to level 3 too. I don't want him level 3. So, I need to find something for him to do. So he's going to go get 3 stress removed somewhere. Or maybe... No, I can't. I don't want to block that. Does he have any benefit? No. Okay. I'll just send him to go get drunk. Just so he doesn't level. I'm spending 1,000... Well... Maybe I can just include him on the next run. He's gonna level up anyway, so... I might as well get some benefit from it. We'll see. Anyway, let's see what we have new this week. Finally, a Houndmaster. Kleptomaniac with Dark Temptation. Well, that's not good, but it's not enough to make me send him back. We've been waiting too long to get our roster filled out.
A lawman and his faithful beast. A bond forged by battle and bloodshed.
Okay, just pulling him in real quick to the guild to talk about his abilities. The Houndmaster is just ridiculously versatile. He has a front rank stun that's actually a very high stun. It's 125% base, as opposed to most people, except for the Hellion. Most people start at 100% base. So you can have him in your first or second row, just being the main stunner for the run. He has a self heal. He also has a self stress heal. Actually, no, that's a group stress heal. 3 stress off. Potentially at anyone, but with a 65% chance, and that scales really well. Up here it's going to be 5 or 6 for each one. You can just put him in the back rank and just spam Cry Havoc all day. He has a guard that increases his own dodge. So the man-at-arms has a guard, and I've used that occasionally when I need to delay a fight, because it really reduces the damage. He only ends up taking hits of 2 or 3 instead of 5 or 6. But he's still taking hits. Whereas if you can put a dodge trinket on this guy and then stack his guard 3 or 4 times, well, 3 times is the max you can stack it. But if you can get fully stacked, he becomes almost unhittable. He'll still get hit, but not often. And the main benefit there is that if he can't be hit, then he won't be crit. So it's better delay than the man-at-arms. Now he can mark. He's another mark class where he can mark a target, and his main nuke will deal more damage to marked enemies. But his mark is a minus prot mark, as opposed to a minus dodge mark. So you can put him in the back rank, and he will deal not as much damage as a grave robber, but he'll do really well. He can be a main DPSer. This Hound Harry, it's okay. It's one of his weaker abilities. The only real advantage of it is that he can use it from the front rank, and it'll hit everybody. So he can use it from anywhere, but everything else kind of his main nuke requires him to be not in the first rank. But anyway, the main weakness of him is he's a bleed class. So if you're going somewhere like the ruins or in the cove, where monsters don't bleed very well, he loses a lot of his damage, and you have to throw him into one of the other roles, which he can handle just fine. Anyway, he's ridiculously good. He also has probably one of the best trinkets in the game, 30% scouting chance. That's ridiculous. Yeah. Basically, having him on a run automatically makes it dark, so we can use that trinket. Anyway, I'll stop gushing over the one hero, and just see where we're going to go this week. Okay, so the boss battle that I've unlocked is rewarding a Guardian Shield, which is a little weird. It makes the Guardian want to be a rank 4 Guardian and just spend all his time guarding the other people. But if you're going to discard all the other people, you should be in the front rank anyway, so that way you can lock down the first 2 rows, the first 2 ranks. Both, if any enemy attacks the first 2 ranks, you'll be the one that gets hit. So I don't like this. We'll probably end up with it, just, you know, because I want to collect everything, but I'm not going to aim for that. Manslayer's Ring, that's definitely good. I might aim for that. That'd be worth going for. Brawler's Gloves. Extra damage, but reduced speed. So, if you have like a leper, that might be worthwhile. The Cove, another Book of Intuition that we don't need. And extra virtue chance. And some deeds. What are the other... What are these? Not deeds. Not deeds. Well... Deeds or Manslayers? I think I'll go for Manslayers. Yeah. Just because... Yeah, I'll go for that. So it's a short run. And it's going to be led by my man-at-arms, so he doesn't level up. But he'll probably level up anyway. Because this run will level him up. But at least I'll get some use out of him. I'll go ahead and bring this guy along, just to show how amazing he is. Well, no. I want to get rid of these first, before, or at least Kleptomaniac. So, he's going to go right into the sanitarium. But I'll bring her, my Arbalest. A shame, she has Egomania and it's locked, so I can't do much with it. Sure, let's just bring some people. Well, let's bring my Abom. It's hard to fit an Abom into a roster, Abomination, because they can't group with anyone who's religious. And lepers, vestals, and crusaders, religious folk. They and they're so powerful compared to their non-religious non-religious peers, except for the Houndmaster, of course. But we need to level him up, so the Abomination, I'll make him my stunner. And this guy can be a DPSer, my man-at-arms. Okay, let's do town stuff. Any interesting trinkets? That's tempting. I've seen that I could make my occultist a DPS occultist in the Cove with that. Because his abilities... his stab already comes with some baseline increased damage to Eldritch. So, this would really stack with that. Not so good, not so good. Yeah, I don't need to buy any of those. I'm kind of regretting my investment in there. So eventually maybe it'll give me something good, but for now, no. Okay. So, we're going to send this guy to get rid of his kleptomaniac tendencies. And who else? Slow reflexes is bad, but not terrible. Stress eater. Ruminator. More dark temptation. That's so terrible on a jester, because jesters are so squishy. And he has less death blow resistance, but it's locked in. I don't want to deal with it. Night blindness is a problem, because I want to be doing dark runs. Necromania locked in. tuckered out. Does Ronaldo have problems? Yeah, let's get rid of Ronaldo's problems. Because things get more expensive as they level up. Okay. Let's do level up these. So she hasn't gotten her new abilities yet. And what she set up for? Still suppressing fire. Yeah, that's fine. I like having battlefield advantages when I have an occultist because I don't trust occultists. And he gets up to level 3, or level 2 of course. Do I need a guard anymore? I don't have stress healing except for a self stress heal here, so there's not as much benefit to delaying. I'll take bolster instead, just in case I have speed problems. Okay. Blacksmith. Can we get that last bit yet? 20 deeds. Can we trade for that? Not quite. There we go.
In the end, every plan relies upon a strong arm and tempered steel.
And we've already used up almost half of our money. But, well, that's the point of it. Trinkets. So this is, where are we going? We're going into the ruins again. We keep going to the ruins. I need to fight the boss if I'm going to keep going to the ruins. Otherwise, yeah, let's deal with that. I don't need that yet. Not unless I'm going to start running something else that gives me stress. Should I do this dark? I think I can do this dark. It's in the, it's a short run. Let's do it dark. So she gets the moon ring. And I'll give him the bloodthirst ring. Just so, just to get his HP up a bit, because he's a little squishy. You're a DPSer. I still don't have a, what's it called? A ring against undead. But oh well. Could use a stun thing too, an elephant stun thing. Or a stun amulet. Yeah, there's not many trinkets I want. I'll give her this, I guess. Because I haven't collected some of the really good ones, like the plus healing. I guess I'll take the Book of Intuition. Just to reduce surprise chance, because it'll be dark, so I'm gonna get less scouting. Sure. Okay. So it's a ruins run. It's short. I don't need that much food. I'll take a. No, I don't need even one of those. Couple of those and a few keys. I think that's good. Nah, that's good. Let's go.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
Okay, it's an explore rooms, and we're right in the middle. That's frustrating. I guess we'll go this way first, but then we'll have to walk all the way back into a double fight. Don't often see a madman in rank 2. But anyway, he needs to die, so... all this stress damage. Okay, good. I was able to go before him. Dodge of 20, 70% chance to hit. It's worth it. Let's give it a try. Okay. Okay, so I want to kill him. So I think I'll go with suppressing fire. Just so that I can get more, so I don't waste my whole move just taking 1 damage off.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Oh, I could have yelled at him. Oh well. I'll just
Another one
whap that guy. I think, yeah, this guy's got the stress and the damage, so let's do some absolution. Can I yank him? Yeah. Well, the yank didn't work, but because I got rid of the corpses, he fell forward anyway. Now you die. Oh, he lived. Huh. For some reason, I always think that sniper shot's gonna hit harder than it really does.
As the fiend falls,
Okay.
a faint hope blossoms.
So this is the Gray's turn. Let's stun him. See if we can get some healing on my abomination. Hopefully not bleed him. Oh. Okay, good enough.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Nice. Sapphires. I always like getting the gems. They're so pretty. Okay, let's keep going. We'll get it on the way back. Because by then we'll be in darkness and it will give us more loot. Empty rooms! That's always nice. When we're exploring. Although I kind of wish that the remnants of the light before I lose it, I could have spent some time in battle rather than just walking through corridors. Nobody's good at disarming. Good enough.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
Okay. More busts. Empty. Oh, she didn't have her moon ring active. That's why she wasn't doing much damage. Is a third of our food gone? Journal page. The assault was overwhelming. With Cuthbert slain and as Boleyn fell, I was driven by rage. I leapt and drove my axe into the creature's many eyes. Purple ichor splashed my face, and my very soul shook as it bellowed. The only thing I can recall after was falling swiftly into blackness. I think we've seen that whole story now. Well, we'll keep that with us until we get something better to replace it with. More gems? Got some gems, not the best gems, but some is better than none. Citrine, I guess, are better than none, although it's hard to judge sometimes. Okay. Box? What's in the box? $21 in the full dark. That would have been what, like 12 in the light? I don't want to crit. So,
Well struck.
or I want to crit. I don't want to be crit. Ah, I missed. I was hoping he'd get shouted to death. Well, we'll pull him into another realm.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
I'll try to pull him. Didn't work. Sure. That should work. Lighted them both. So he's dead. He'll die this turn. This guy is not dead yet. He'll die in 2 turns. I'll kill him faster.
Confidence surges as the
Just to
enemy
be safe.
crumbles.
There.
Back to the pit.
Now we're done. Precious deeds.
Nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
What do we got? This music is good, but we have not been to the Warrens enough. I'm really...
Obliterated.
Yeah. Tempting goblins. Another 21? Yeah. And there's nothing I can do about it. It's gonna have to eat it. Let's see. This guy needs healing.
How quickly
Ouch.
the tide turns.
Those crits.
Precision and power.
Okay, this guy's dead before he can attack me again. So is this guy. No, this guy can hit me one more time. Oh, more crit.
Unbalanced.
That's Is he gone now? Yeah, he's gone. Let's try a stun.
Slowly, gently. This
Okay.
is how a life is taken.
This is our Gray's turn. 0 heal. This didn't bleed. Absolution, sure. Battlefield medicine. Let's get his HP moving in the right direction. Now I have to kill him. Oh, I hadn't intended to kill him there, but whatever. 1100 gold.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Another fight, and there was a fight here. So this corner of the map was, you know, all the enemies kind of fell that way. Ooh, another madman. Oh, he might pop. I could imagine him popping. This is a problem.
Devastating blow.
Let's see if I can smash him.
Excellent. executed with impunity.
I need to kill that madman. Okay. Okay, I'm feeling better about this. I spoke too soon. Half his health in one hit. Oh dear. Oh my. I need to kill him. Please, not one of those 0 heals. 11, okay. I can work with that. As long as we don't get more crits. Knock him back. Let's get some healing going on. Actually, I should have killed him. That was a mistake. Maybe I can yank him. Stun? Yes. And this guy will bayonet jab, I think. Not a problem. It's 11 heal. That'll kill him. This guy's still a problem, and I can't stun him again. Let's just kill him. Ooh.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Yeah, that journal page is not gonna ever make it home. What else should I give up? I want to keep the holy water, but these things are good. I need these things. Let's get rid of the herbs. Yeah, we're all full. I can't drop a shovel. I'll drop the bandages. 79 stress. At 100, bad things happen. 70% chance. It'll give him a little stress if he makes it. Okay. It'll give him some stress healing if he makes it, but it'll hurt him a lot if he gets hurt by it. Ow.
Furious is the trap.
100 stress.
His efficacy unwitnessed.
Oh dear. Okay, so he is afflicted. So he has reduced everything, pretty much. Reduced chance to hit, reduced damage, reduced resistances, and since he's irrational, right, he'll occasionally do weird things, like, I don't even know. It'll be fun to watch. But it means the rest of this run has gotten a bit more tricky. He'll also be stressing out everybody else, because they're trying to deal with him. It is what it is. Nothing so far.
Be gone, fiend.
It won't matter if he's below 100 now. He has to get back down to 0 before he'll become not irrational, which isn't going to happen. Does he have to bayonet jab? I think he might have to bayonet jab. Yeah, he hasn't done anything weird yet. Let's take out this guy. I need to get some healing going. Like 3. Yeah, that was a net loss. This is our Grace turn. Nice crit. Topped him off right away. Let's just finish it. Keep going.
Cleansed from our lands.
And he is so far being surprisingly not a problem.
And driven into the mud.
Just a bit OCD sorting my loot. Unlocked strongbox. What are my resistances? It's a blight check, right? Oh, definitely am.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
We don't need the money. That was stupid. I should have gotten rid of the citrine and taken that. Oh well. Three food left. Need to get at least those 2 rooms. See, that's a fine trap. That trap is much better
With a singular purpose.
than the ones in the cove. All it does is hurt me. The cove ones wreck you for like the next 5 battles or whatever. Let's get some scouting. Maybe no. Oh well. Fight? No fight. No scout. Hopefully no shambler.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Another journal page. Our purpose was to desecrate their animalistic shrines and thus disperse the swine folk. But soon we came across an artifact. This was far beyond the crude fetishes crafted by the pigmen. It looked as if its obsidian had been grown and twisted into a dark symbol of worship. It cradled a pulsing red orb, glowing with malevolent light. Cuthbert, Belaine, and I hesitated, but thrice-damned Mizir, driven by crazed impulse, thrust his torch into a hidden receptacle, and thus sealed our fate. We've read that one, but it's well written. The different stories have very different tones, or well, slightly different tones. Let's see what's in here. I think this is the last room. No fight. Do we get a scout? No scout. Do we dare risk it? Let's be reckless. Oh. They're surprised. This is fine. Can't quite kill him. Okay. Let's just blind fire again. Yeah, we'll smush him. That's not a problem. Let's get rid of his stress, just so that he doesn't need to spend time between missions. Ooh.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the food. Take that, and I guess I'll get rid of the shovels because I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take that curio and then leave. So, who's got something bad? Egomania, Ruins Foe, Witness. Well, give it a try. No? I need to look that up and figure out what's up with that. If I keep walking, I'll get a stress check, so a food check. So I'm just gonna go.
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
Yeah, 9,000 gold, 3,000 gold. A lot of crests, a few deeds, a few busts. And the Manslayer's ring. Situationally useful. Ooh, he has lots of problems. So we got tetanus. And he is irrational. Anemic, that's not a problem. Unyielding is good. Help her survive.
The beating heart of the gambling hall. Now bloodless and still.
Okay. So, that's enough for this part. Thank you everyone for watching. My name is Michael Young, and this is Darkest Dungeon.